What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another monster video. So in today's video we have the monster Lord Byronment, which is the newest monster coming up very soon, and this is part of the Tails challenge. So I'll be doing a full review from level 1 to 150, showing you guys the best skills, best rune setup, and everything you need to know about this monster. If you guys are excited, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe if you're new around here. Anyways, let's go on and get started. Alrighty guys, so take a look at this. We have Lord Byronment right here, 9,000 cells. Huge thanks to Social Point for sponsoring this video. I still have the cells for the other two monsters, which I'll be doing review on very soon. But what the heck is that? Yo, oh my gosh, yo, that's funny. It's a magic and nature support with damage buffs and healing skills. Okay, so it's supposed to be a supporter. It's part of the Spirits book. The other books are just for rewards, and then you have magic and nature. Relics seems to be nice. I do like those relics for sure. Oh my gosh, look at his little face. That's adorable. Let's go ahead and hatch. Oh my gosh, no, I just accidentally hit 200 gems and there was no confirmation. Yo, that was nuts. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's a cool ultimate. That's a cool ultimate. Yo, social. I know Andy's gonna be watching this video, which is one of the Social Point crew, to review this video before I post it. Andy, I'm sorry, that was an accident. Okay, I did not mean to hit that 200 gems. You know what? Where is it? Ignore new monsters, battle request. Oh, confirmation for purchases over 220 gems. Okay, I need to turn that on. Wow, I can't believe I just did that. Oh, 200 gems down the drain. Okay, Lord Byronment. Here we go, guys. Let's go ahead and rank the monster up. Oh, now it's gonna start asking me more and more for the confirmation every time. But it's okay. It's better to be safe now, huh? I'll take it. It's okay. But anyways, here we go. Going into rank 3. Looks like we get the final trait, which is Sassy Area Random Hater. Oh, that's actually pretty good for supporter. Heck yeah, I'll take that. By the way, huge, I know I said huge shout out to Social Points, and again, huge shout out to Social Points for sponsoring this video. But also, guys, there's going to be a QR code on the screen. Make sure you guys go ahead and scan that, and that'll take you straight to the game. You can actually pick this monster up very soon through the Tails challenge, which will be available. And wow, look at all those relics. Let's go. That's awesome. And here we go. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and start feeding the monster up. Look at that hat, man. Yo, he's so classy, man. All right, but yeah, like I said, that will get you into the game, or you can, if you haven't installed the game, what are you doing? It's literally free. Install the game. You know what I mean? Also, link in the description down below, whichever one's easier for you. But we are basically at 100 mark right there, going up. Looks like I already see a day skill, which is okay, but this monster is supposed to be a supporter, so I better see better skills than that. 31,072 speed. How much is that? 1.772 million life and 58,240 strength. We already saw this one, but I didn't see these other two. We have water protection, which takes half damage from water attacks, and then sunburn immunity. So immunity to sunburn, which is kind of nice because that helps against like JJ. I know JJ has that sunburn. You know, I think it's a status caster, right? And then also the skills too. War Quartrans, which is a random elemental hater and triple damage to everybody. Oh my gosh, yo, that right there instantly makes this monster so good. Water weakness, nature weakness, earth weakness, and magic weakness to all enemies. What the heck? It's like almost every element. Applies a random damage boost and a 25% damage boost. Yo, I like that. That is awesome. Heavy nature damage to an enemy applies life regen to all allies and heals them by 20%. Oh my gosh, is this the next monster that's meta? This is the next meta monster, guys. So in terms of stamina cost, it's not too bad. It's moderate, I would say. Cooldown wise, it's also moderate-ish. And then relics, man, I already showed you guys earlier, right? I mean, you guys probably saw it earlier when I kind of like shouted it. But relics are pretty good for this monster. I would recommend going in with a relic that will give stamina for your amulet, and then for the SN, what I recommend is either Barbarian's SN, Mater Genesis SN, or even like a Shadow Genesis SN if you want to give. I'll probably do like a Mater Genesis, honestly. Looks like we also get more rewards here for the Conspiracy Season 3 book if you collected the remaining other monsters. So this monster's in quite a lot of books that you can actually fill up those gaps and get rewarded for. Now here's what I recommend doing for the runes, guys. So for the runes, you want to go with full speed on this monster, right? Because you want this monster to take in the turn before your attacker, right? So you want to pair it up with attacker, but you want this monster to take taken the turn before. So you can either do speed runes or team speeds, but just make sure he has taken the first turn right before your attacker. Yo, this monster is way too happy. Look at that. He's just chilling. His final form, his eyes are like just right there. Like it's not fully open, but it's not fully closed. You know what I mean? And he's just vibing. So I'm pairing it up with JJ. I think JJ is probably going to be the best monster to actually pair it up with this monster, but you can literally go with any other attacker. All right, guys. So here we're in a battle. I should be taking it in the first turn. Looks like they actually, it's a gap. There's a gap. Okay. In terms of speed. That's why I told you guys, try to make it as close as possible. Looks like he has 74. Yo, he is moving way too fast. Look at that. That's funny. It's because the friendly battles is slightly sped up. That's why. But you want to do is you can do triple damage with, or you can do a damage boost, whichever one, like the 25% damage boost. But this one, I just got light hater on this monster, which is pretty cool. So there's light hater and water hater. Let me see, any of you guys light? Oh, this one's light. Okay. Now I'm just going to go ahead and do a little bit of attack here. So he takes a lot of damage there. Oh, look at that damage, man. And he gets eliminated because of the obscure sword. And then JJ gets a turn here. So here's what we're going to do with JJ. I'm going to do some damage boosts here first. So there's, 25% or 50%, whatever it is. We do have Electro Patrol, which is actually going to help me out a little bit as well. But here we go. Another 25% kicking in. And we get our Awakening straight away, which is really, really nice. That's why I told you guys, like, if you pair it up with this monster, he's going to like it. You know what I mean? He is going to like it. We can do our Awakening right now, or we just, I don't know. I'm thinking we do a double damage and then do this. Yeah, let's do double damage, and then we're gonna use our AoE, like, ultimate. That way we're dealing a little bit more damage, but we also gain control over the whole battle, which is cool. So, oh wow, he got his Awakening. Well, that's not very nice. So here's what we're gonna do. We could do some weaknesses to them, like water weakness, nature weakness. There's also magic weakness and earth. Or we could do like more damage boost, so I can actually, I can also heal my allies. I forgot about that, because he is pretty weak right now. So I'm like tempted. Do I want to be more offensive? Or, wow, he dealt more damage than JJ. And keep in mind, this is because it's a 150 versus a 126. That's why. Or else JJ would have dealt more damage. But anyways, he got the turn here. We already healed earlier. So this time we could do a damage boost, which actually helps towards his Awakening. And it's a +2. So that's really good. So we got a +2. But unfortunately, we ran out of stamina. And now he got the turn again. We can actually do a heal again. So you can heal up a little bit more. Or we could do a water weakness with nature weakness and a bunch of other stuff. Sure, I kind of want to do this. I wonder if this actually, it won't count towards his Awakening, that's for sure. I do want to do this just for the heal though. So let me go ahead and attack you, Everest. And they were both stunned, so they lost the turns there. But here goes another turn, and we can do a triple damage with random elemental hater. Now that we got a turn, I can do some damage boost here. And looks like he's going to get the turn there, which is kind of annoying, to be honest. But we get our ultimate at least. To be honest with you, I really, really hate Linnaeus because of how nice his Awakening is sometimes. But I wonder if this will actually pierce through and he won't do it to me. Okay, so pierce goes through even like, damage mirror. Or like, what is it called? Skill mirror. So he's not going to be skill mirroring it back to me, if that makes sense. I can one tap whoever I want. Let's do you. Let's get rid of you. So not only is your attacker going to be so powerful, but also himself as well. He really packs a punch. Now I'm actually going to go ahead and do a double damage here. So get another turn. And then I want to do, there's a light. Yeah, let's do light weakness, might as well. I really did wish he had light weakness, to be honest. That would have been kind of cool. He has nature, magic, and earth and water. I'm just gonna do it, just why not. And he gets another turn. So here we don't have to heal, but I do want to do damage boost just because I want to help him awaken a little bit faster again. Now he gets some stamina here. We can do this, which actually heals him. Yeah, let's do this just because of the damage, because it's funny, he's dealing more damage than JJ, but I understand it's because of 126 versus a 150. You know what, I really hate his Awakening being awakened. You know what I mean? I actually just want to just use it, get it over with. He died, by the way, but guess what, he is gonna come back. So yeah, that's the nice thing about this supporter is, and when he dies, he can come back, which is pretty cool. It's very similar to that one monster. It's that one rabbit. You guys know who I'm talking about? I think it's Red Eye Roger. Red Eye Roger has that like similar relic slot too, which I really like. I'm gonna do a double damage, so hopefully I can get my Awakening just now. Oh, still not. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and do some light weakness then. We can do more damage boost, so he gets his Awakening sooner. There it is. Finally, he gets it awakened. And we're not done yet with you, JJ. We're gonna give you Let me see. So you have triple damage because okay, so he got the triple damage because of the random like damage boost. So now I have 462% damage boost, and we're gonna use that just now. And look at that. If this JJ was 150, man, he would have gone crazy right now. It would have been over with already. I'm gonna do a random also hitter with triple damage again, even though we don't really need it because he is gonna be charging up. But I do want to do damage here so that he actually heals a little bit as well. And what's nice about the Radiant Rhyme skill is that you can use it almost every turn, which is kind of nice. So I'm going to do one of the weaknesses there, just some more damage. We do a damage boost here. We should be getting our awakening very soon. I do want to just, you know what, let's just apply the torture to him. Might as well just get it over with there. And then we'll do some more weaknesses just for the fun of it. And looks like he actually ended up dying to the torture. What's also nice is I think if you apply those weaknesses to the monster and they have like a specific type of torture, like let's say nightmares, I think would count as a water damage, if I'm not mistaken, or anything that's like water weakness related, like you know how sunburn counts as like a light damage basically. So if you could apply things like that, I'm pretty sure it'll deal more damage. I might be wrong, you guys can correct me in the comments. But yeah guys, it is definitely a worth monster. Like yeah, I highly recommend picking it up. It's gonna be worth it for sure. I think this monster will definitely be meta. I don't think, I know, okay. It's literally another Red Eye Roger, but slightly better in my opinion because this monster does have healing skills as well. But let me know your thoughts and opinions, and that's gonna be pretty much it. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you next one. Peace out.